It's a beautiful day today to try to get 40,000 steps on the Villa Vie Odyssey. I'll give you a walk around of all the outside spaces while I do my first lap on the ship. Right now it is almost 9 o'clock. I've only had breakfast, so I have 750 steps. See how this goes. Start up on deck number 9, which is really space with nothing on it other than the smoking area that I was starting at. Go down to the pool deck, which has the pickleball court on it. Stairwell coming up, and this is the pool area with pool chairs. Usually when the weather is better, there's towels on them all for people that want to swim. We have our really tiny hot tubs that are in service. The pool. Typically when there's better weather, there'll be 2 in service. We have Mike's Bar, which is also closed because the weather is not great. We have 2 change rooms, doors into the back elevator stairwell. This is the Grampian restaurant that will someday be open and turned into a specialty / gourmet restaurant with a extra charge to use it. Going down the stairs, the gym just inside that door, so this is extra space for yoga. It does get used when the weather is better. Here we have the outdoor seating area for palms. Much busier when the weather is nicer. Being the buffet restaurant. And now we're down on the Prominade deck. This is the one with the walking track that goes all the way around the ship. To the right is the main reception. One of the deck crew, some of the hardest working guys on this ship. Where all our lifeboats are. to the right is the Neptune Lounge. Used for showing movies and more quieter events because there's people living above and below the cabins or above the lounge. Morning light lounge. Just a nice quiet bar walking past on the right. The library slash game room is to the right. 4 laps of here is equal to a mile. These are the private offices in the business center with all the windows. As with any ship, they're constantly doing maintenance. They sanded and refinished these wooden railings. That's why there's tape. Reception area is just to the right. The big fancy atrium is behind this glass wall. Choral Club, which is more of the concert event area, is to the right. Deck 5 smoking area to the left. Normally the tables and chairs are pushed out into this area when the weather is nicer. Now continue my lap back up. Back through the buffet area. When the weather is nicer, we have a grill kitchen area out here that cooks up all sorts of delicious stuff. Burgers usually at lunch and then rotating menu at supper time. We're back up on deck 7 inside the gym. All those tables were put up here for the Alaska section. I assume that they're going to go away once the weather improves and people start using that space again. Make my way back to the front. Past Mike's Bar. Lots of TVs that maybe someday will show sports. Now back up to deck 9. Starlinks are installed. And the smoking area. Stairs down to the observatory. And that is 1 lap which usually takes me about 10 minutes. So I'll be doing roughly 40 of those today. Well, the weather is definitely less than ideal right now, but back to almost where I started. $40,000 steps. Yes, it is possible to do on a cruise ship. Just takes a lot of walking.